the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, second down now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Incompletion sets up a second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Arnold. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Receiver in motion now. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Caught. Completion. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal. Handoff. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. So they'll try to add to the lead now in the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Tennessee's offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look. Players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And the Volunteers will crank up the tempo. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. First down here for this offense.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Running back with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. The Vols will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. He's moving out of the pocket. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Going with the old counter run here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Volunteers looking to run some tempo here. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Motion now from the tight end. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. That's an old-school leap, just up and over the defense into the end zone.
Now, that running back needs to find a picture of that touchdown. Up into the air. He could frame that. That's a nice score to remember.
Extra point splits the uprights. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Makes the grab. It's Arnold. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the 1st quarter clock winds down. So after a competitive, fun 1st quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that 1st period. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Heads up, 1st snap in the red zone on this drive.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with...
Aiming for the end zone. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Kentucky. Now the all-important extra point. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. The pocket testing the defense with a throw downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Vols.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll call for the fair catch here. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. An explosive play. Big gain. Spotted down near the 37. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. They're going to run it here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
And he's got it. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. An inside give now from the shotgun. Touchdown, Wildcats. This offense really clicking. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. The kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a 1-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The ball's come to the line in the hurry-up. Tight end goes in motion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Good enough for 1st down yardage. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Caught in the backfield. It's Lane. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Vols will line up to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. The shotgun running play call. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's caught downfield. That is a huge play. Finally brought down to the 46-yard line. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. 1st down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Looking to throw again. Rifles this football to the left. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Kentucky. No chance to catch it. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Tennessee, 14.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. Early in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a spectacular diving catch. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. And is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? It's a fumble. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. First and 10. Catch your breath after that one.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Football comes out. And the defense jumps on the football.
Chris, this could end up being a critical play in this game. If they don't have a chance to come back and end up winning this game, the coach could look back at this very play and wonder if things could have turned out differently, if they would have been able to hold on to the ball and gotten some points before the half.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense really clicking here. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Catch made down inside the 25. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. And the offense will use a timeout. Have a quick meeting on the sideline. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Now it's third down and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points.
They're going to fake it. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. The Volunteers will kick it deep to begin the second half. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Arnold. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Testing the right side here. Fights off a defender. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Shotgun handoff here. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped with a conference championship on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And the Volunteers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Volunteers. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. That's caught. It's Arnold. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. 1st down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. And I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
He's going to take another shot right here. Catch is made way down inside the 30. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point.
49, Tennessee, 28.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. The 30. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
We tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense. Offense makes their way on the field. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. The Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. The Volunteers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. They're going to run the option. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Looks like the defense has it.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll give it to the back. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Makes a quick catch. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Getting set. Here's second down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Moves left out of the pocket. Breaking free at midfield. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space. They just went for it. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Ball handed to the running back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing.
Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking for his big tight end. And it's broken up there. Great play on 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Caught behind the line. It's Lane.
Pass on 1st down.
Big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The ball is loose. Fumble recovered by the defense, going the other way.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Going for a big play downfield. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Look out, he's got some space.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Frustration in the last drive. They moved into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage here. The ball has come to the line to run the hurry up. He'll drop back here on third down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Can he take it all the way? Inside the 40. At the 20. At the 10 now. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. On the run, going to heave it downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the Vols pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense recovers the fumble.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. He's found some room at the 45. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day. And
Touchdown, Wildcats. To stretch the lead, the route is on. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. And looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He hands it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision.
Touchdown, Kentucky. And this one is getting ugly.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just leading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Volunteers. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll give it to the back. Running through the tackle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Ranks up a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call them...